WIBTA keeping my sister's child. My 26F sister Abby 30F recently passed away from injuries from a car accident along with her boyfriend. She was 34 weeks pregnant at the time and the baby was able to be delivered in the hospital my C-section. I also have an older brother Mick 38 and Sil Kate 41. I live in another state to my family as I had left for college and fell in love with where I lived. And formed a tight-knit friend group who I also met my finance 27 meters though. My sister and I were always close and would see each other every month. Flying to one another and FaceTime over the phone. Mick and Kate were hostile towards Abby ever since learning she was pregnant as they had been trying to have a baby without success for years and for reason unknown to me didn't qualify to adopt. It was even that bad that my own mother banned Abby from Easter so that Kate and Mick didn't have to see her pregnant belly. They always had snide rude comments. To get to the point, Abby was smart. We come from a toxic family. She was a planner. She wrote a will whilst pregnant naming me the person who would bring up her child in the event of her death. Even her partner completed a will stating the same. They both loved me and I loved them. I rushed to the hospital as soon as I could. I am devastated. When I got there my mom, dad and brother and Sil were there. They were talking about how exciting it was they finally have a baby and this is a blessing in disguise. I said, what the F are you talking about? They said that they are taking the baby. Thankfully no one has access to the baby. Even me at that point. I told them no, I was named next of kin and will be adopting the baby as per both their wills. Next ensued a screaming match of how selfish I was. How they were going to sue me etc., how I can't afford a luxury life for the child. I have been receiving heated text messages from family. IATA for keeping the baby even through knowing they have been wanting a baby and may never get the chance to have one. I plan on taking the baby back to my state. Life will be harder I know raising this baby unprepared but I know I will cope. I plan on going NC2 to all the family that have abused me over this including my parents. No grandparents' rights luckily enough. The baby is due to be released this week from the hospital. Update. Thank you for all your comments. I am reading as many as I can. I really appreciate your kind words of encouragement. My confidence for a moment was quite low with all the harassment I received from them, but you are definitely right. They cannot be near the baby. I will not let them. The air toxic and vile. Currently I am at a friend's parents' house. I'll be meeting the probate lawyer tomorrow at my sister's house. Locks changed as they are letting me take the baby's gear. I will be here a while whilst the custody adoption is being settled. I'll have guardianship till then so baby can come home with my until it is finalized. Not out of state though, so unfortunately I'll be here on alert. I had my first hold today. It was a very, very sad experience. All I can say is I love this little one with all my heart and will give it the best life I can. I have slowly been collating all text messages and proof that my parents, brother and Sil are a danger toxic to the baby, especially the financial information, as I am sure if they can they will try and steal any amount of money they can. My mother already called my sister's superannuation company announcing herself as the beneficiary. Luckily the probate lawyer's quick to call them first. I will keep everyone updated with what happens next and when I get to take this beautiful baby home. I love my sister and her boyfriend so much. I can only imagine that I am going to be banned from the funeral. However, as someone here suggested, I will have my own ceremony honoring her.